You got your academics and your latent.
Yeah, they just break down into those two groups. You got your academics and your latent academics. And your academics would be classified as those that know how, and your latent academics as those who haven't learned how to yet. So, you got a short story in the making.
Yeah.
Right? You got a short story in the making.
Well, yeah, because you really do belong in a university, but not to learn, but to actually kind of teach it. But you need to be initiated into that to do it too. Somehow.
Well, it's like James said, where are you going to get your credentials from?
Yeah. Because you are pretty awesome with knowledge, a lot of it. And it's almost like if we had some support, I think we could really do well. You know?
Well, we already have all the support we've needed.
In a way, yeah.
Totally, man. We've already,
in a real way.
Yeah, totally, dude, man. Totally, dude, man. Yeah.
But we still have been totally alone, too.
Well, that's what makes it so valuable.
Yeah. An insight from that.
Yeah. From that isolated perspective.
Good one.
Yeah.
Paul Goodman. Remember that guy?
Yeah. I'm glad you've seen that movie.
Me too.
Did you see that movie?
I don't know.
Do you get Netflix? Oh, okay. You might find it on Films for Action or Documentary Heaven or something. But it's called Paul Goodman Changed My Life. It's really an interesting show.
Yeah, because he has this book called Growing Up Absurd that I read, and I kind of really put it together with that other book that I read, The Rebel Cell.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about early resigned youth.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's talking about Jack Kerouac and how they just ate ice creams and
they were
junk food.
Basically, he did a study on juvenile delinquency in the late 50s. And he was talking about that demographics condition or situation
and he really felt
in
one of
society.
Yeah. But I can't believe that I've kind of had that experience too. Like just going through school or whatever. I wish the people I want them to grapple the problems that they're trying to deal with in a more solid, realistic way. And it's almost like they're using it all as an emotional bandage and it's a stereotype, and they're calling it revelry, but they're really going with the herd.
Mm-hmm.
Because the culture that they're into is based on rebel stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why I put those two books together, Rebel Cell and Growing Up Absurd.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But that's what bums me out. It's like, whoa, well, nobody wants to sell out, but then talking about selling out is what sells records. About not selling out is what sells records or whatever. It's like almost like a reverse psychology kind of marketing thing. But at the same time, people should just be free and just make their music and not like.
It's where the quote unquote manufacturing sector has co-opted the discontent of the.
Yeah, it's co-opted it.
Yeah.
Because I think being a rebel is actually good. Like, you know, if you're dissatisfied or whatever, you should do something about it.
Yeah.
Not be afraid of being different, right?
Yeah. So if the marketing sector can co-opt, the discontent or whatever, chances for that might be from the quality of the rebel fucking complaint.
Yeah, the quality of the complaint, not just the hype of it.
Yeah.
The allure of the shiny.
Yeah.
Whatever.
it's the quality of the complaint itself.
But we watched a lot of good stuff like the gender code and
Yeah. But anyway, Camille Paglia, she talks about that, the ideas that you were talking about, like how things got so bad and all that kind of stuff. And her opinion is that the Egyptians started it with their architecture. The architecture introduced that focus into human culture. It's phallocentrism.
yeah, totally.